Now you be right screwed.
Let me show you what I can do. Once more into the breach.
Seer must move.
Glorious. Right beside him. Death take you. How do you like it?
That's it! Take that!
Mode exceed honor.
Worse than rock.
That's it!
Maybe I'm born.
Mow it. Exceed. Honor.
Let's try it.
Yeah.
Me. Let's put an end to this. Let me see. You're in for it.
Mow it. Exceed.
Let's put an
Honor.
end to this.
Oh, that were a beaut.
Fortune favors the boy.
Me and you are about to.
Jesus Christ.
Let me show you what I can do.
What can I do you for?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wake up, you fuckers!
Fortune.
Holy shit, you bugged out now. Please! I can't see them. Seraphim spells are buggy. Cyber spells in particular, this one that I'm using. It's a very good spell, but it's fucking buggy. Gas that blow everything up. I really don't care. If I kill everyone, I don't care.
And I'll hit you
That's
back.
it.
I don't care. Blow everything up. Don't give a fuck.
Me too.
Shotty died.
This is.
Det är må. What?
Right.
Word of man.
Hey, watch it with that. Once more into the breach.
Right on target. Mother.
That's not very helpful. Hmm?
That's right. Cook that up. Deny.
Indeed. Hey. Some good times.
Careful!
If
No
you could
fucking
rest
way.
for a bit, I'd be much obliged.
How many waves are here? This is bullshit. That was the 5th wave. Let's see what else is there. This is doable, but it's disgusting. I need very good resting bonus with incredible food and a lot of consumables. But it's still crap. Razorback pack. Let's see what's Razorback pack.
The war, a stranger to fatigue and despair, knows only to struggle until the very end. The otherwise war has no comprehension of defeat, and in death still rages. Endure, and you will be victorious. Good hunting.
Watcher, I implore you, don't let Adair adopt another piglet, for its sake and ours.
I trust you.
Foes ahead.
What?
This can't be it. There are gonna be waves and waves of this shit.
That must...
Forth to battle. Another attack, Cap.
Lava will be on seek.
Razorback saw. They transform when you kill them into a bigger form. Is that so? The small shits are tough enough. They really are. Yeah, they turn into a bigger war. Shit.
Lavaru beyond seek.
Set up. Bloody hell! Dear God.
This is why. Do what I do.
Lava. Beyond seek.
Why are you carrying so many eggs? They will spoil.
Great! What the fuck?
Once. Or into the brink. Still.
Get the stats on that thing, come on.
Let's put an end to this.
Must be tomb.
Breath Eligna.
No. Fuck. He's gonna get interrupted.
That wasn't half bad.
Confound it! It usually works.
I just had these ropes moving.
Very helpful.
Hey, you fuck off!
I did not coin this spell speak.
I'll be seeing you soon.
This last snake coming
Can't
back.
get shit. I wonder if more of them will spawn, like 3 white skulls at the end, 3 red skulls. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Let's try this shit once more. I ain't gonna use spells on those small boars. Maybe I should do the 3rd DLC. Get items and then come back here with better gear.
Enjoy.
Time to chop the pork.
Time to chop the pork. Come on. How do we do this
Without a
shit?
doubt. Trouble up ahead. Forth to battle. Let me show you what I can do. Take that.
The fuck are my cats doing? Be right back in a second.
That's me too, man.
This thing isn't doing the job.
For fucking real.
Lava beyond seek.
Once more into the breach.
That's not very helpful.
Lava.
That dog. Hunt.
Fortune
Never you
favors the
mind
bold.
that miss. I'll land the next one.
Let me show you what I can do.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Uh-huh. Bam.
Let's put it. Death will take you.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Don't, motherfucking don't.
Lava root, be on sync.
Another tack, Cap.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Jesus Christ.
Lava root, be on sync. Lost the light.
They're unbelievable. They're unbelievable.
To the brink.
To an end. Even me.
Look at this.
Let's try it.
I come on, get interrupted.
See him. Zoom. Tack, Cap.
How do you like it?
Another withers on the vine.
The fuck, you fell from what?
Did you know
No one touched you.
reek of that hagfish you carry? Dispose of it at once.
All right.
Worth and rough.
Someone wait. We should rest for a bit. I'd be
They're
much
amazing.
obliged. I need some help here. Not helpful.
Those fire just interrupt you on top of the fucking wall. What is this bullshit? Look at this crap. I did this on purpose because of the wall. Summon illusions, get behind them, and that fucking thing is on top of a wall. Just interrupt. Bloody bullshit. It's very stupid. This is like, I don't know, like 5 solid bosses at the same time. And there is one last thing I need to test, and then I'll know what to do. Probably the third DLC than this. This should be the last one. Plus the mega bosses. Maybe I can try some mega bosses now. I don't know.
Constructs resist all but the most grievous physical harm. So, the creator of these machines built a device to check his creations. Alas, he failed to properly employ his invention. Endure, and you will be victorious.
Hit him on the clangy bit.
It's with them for us. Disruptor coil fuel.
Forth to battle!
Alright.
That'll teach you. Right beside you.
No.
There's a one!
Immune to fire.
Ah, Ulu thin.
Ah, take the word. And rock!
See you must, me too.
Let me show you what I can do.
Reach what I saw.
Another attack, Cap.
Curses. This is why I do what I do.
Captain.
Once more into the breach. We'll need a plan B.
This won't be it. It's impossible that this is it. I really doubt.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
That must have hurt.
Another attack, Cap. See you must, me too.
No mercy.
I'm right here.
That dog won't hunt.
Right beside you.
Of course it's not it. God knows how many waves. This is wave after wave. Lol.
Ever wonder what happened to your own
Fucking lol.
watcher?
Need some stronger. Ha-ha!
Let's put an end.
Ironclad, steelclad.
Very well.
Off. Jesus Christ.
How may I help?
Funny, funny.
You'll need a plan B. Let me show you what I can do. Lava room. We're losing focus, little one.
Mostly on Alot is fire damage.
Lava room beyond seek. That's not very helpful.
Mo Ixie. Mo Ixie.
There's gotta be a wave after this also.
Lava room beyond seek. That's not very.
Those amphoras, you use one per wave. You disable them with it. And then you kill them. It seems like this is the easiest one. Is it the same? Yeah. More or less the same. What I'll do now? I'll start the final DLC and leave this one when I'm prepared. After all, this DLC is also connected to the Kitaka.
Why is your ignorant farmer winking at me?
Or what comes up on my mind, I make 4 custom characters and kill everything there is here. Maybe that's the way. Odnua is definitely the best part of all Pillar games.
Fish.
It's a superb dungeon crawler.
Why, bear rats?
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Let's prepare for the third DLC. What happened with the waste?
For me? I'll see what I can do.
Why?
Only thing that's left to upgrade is Archibus. Everything else is fine. That's if I wanna wield that. Start with the third DLC, then I'll figure out what to do. What do you mean your save file got corrupted? From Pillars 1? This is the third DLC. After I'm done with that one, I'll do Mega Buses, then I'll do the Crucible. Crucible is crazy. Hello, hello. Good, I'm suffering. The fuck is this? Vessel Flash. What is this? Stairs down. Oh. The entire DLC here is a dungeon, eh? Temple of Revelation.
You came as requested. Excellent. I believe the entrance is... Ah, here we are. A moment, if you would.
Yo. What the fuck is that?
You calling me a cheat?
Filthy lying ground stink doesn't play fair. Rolled a 10! Stupid wizard, I rolled 10!
Dropping the dice isn't the same as... what?
What a nerd.
That was the biggest one yet! Look at us standing on the fault line of sanity! Hello up there!
To be honest, I don't remember what I did in Pillars 1. I had 3 playthroughs with Pillars 1.
Didn't see it come in. Welcome to the Halls Obscured. My friend and I were just passing the time of the game and enjoying these little shake-ups.
We not friends. Stupid wizard is a stupid cheat.
Then I see in Archimir's crying pool.
Now that's impressive. They told me you never forgot a face.
What are you doing here, Tane? How did you even get in?
Hey, Console had care to join the discussion.
I am not some fortune-telling puppet to dispense wisdom at your command. Leave me to my dignity, since it is now all that I have.
I got in through a hole. That one, right through there. You must have walked straight past it when you were topside. Isn't this something? I came searching for Maura and got distracted. Don't you just love a good antechamber? Even if this one has a few embellishments.
What is this place?
I asked myself the same question when I got here. Tentacles, eyeballs, labyrinth? It could be anything. I'd still be dumbfounded if I hadn't learned it all from Maura's own words. Here, she left this behind. I don't think she expected anyone to follow.
Veil. That's Veil. That thing. The 100 vision, the obscure, the eyeless face. I will let you rest within this darkness. So one DLC was for Rimgrand, the second DLC was for Galavane, and this one is for Veil.
She believes we stand atop the body of Wow. While riding my dragon across the White March, I came across an unimaginably large skeleton. Legend would have us believe it is the fallen form of Abaddon. The Circle has been speculating on the existence of the god's bodies ever since. This body is a good deal fresher than Abaddon's. We'd believed them all gone. Not just dead, but destroyed by the god's own hands. Obliterated. This one, it's still alive.
Makes you wonder what has Maura so excited. As nice as it is to take in the scenery, is everyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Huh? I mean, the answer's staring us in the face, literally.
No one understands your manic rambling, Tane. Speak plainly or be quiet.
Look, we have an unconventional problem, and it needs an unconventional solution. I don't think Maura came this far just to hug some tentacles. She wants to wake up Wal's body and send it after Aethys. I have my doubts that a single archmage could exploit a body this amazing for self-interest alone. No, she's got to have bigger plans. Hasn't our Maura always said that a well-placed tentacle can solve most of life's problems? If she wants to take a swing at the big green guy, who are we to stop her?
It's speculative to assume that Maura even wants to awaken Wal. Doing so would involve meddling in matters far beyond her comprehension.
Or something she understands all too well. You don't know. Give her some credit, Len.
You give her more than enough for the both of us, and far more than she deserves.
Give me some background on Maura.
Delightful company, bit of a talker, carries on long conversations with reflective surfaces.
She's an avid researcher into the summoning of tentacles, an arcane domain few among the Circle have any skill with. I'm surprised she hasn't embroiled herself in madness of this magnitude sooner.
What do you make of this?
What is there to be made? The gods, in their wisdom, laid to rest their Titan forms. Surely it was with good reason. Imagine the destruction they must have wreaked upon Kith's society when they had the run of the world.
The Watcher doesn't need to try very hard to imagine it. Remember Cad Nua? Our castle never had a chance.
Think WoW would make us a new one if we woke them up? They'd owe us, wouldn't they?
You want me to stop Maura or help?
If Tane's presumption is correct, Maura cannot be allowed to go through with her plan. However altruistic her motives may be, she endangers us all.
Agree to disagree. We can talk about this later. How about you spearhead our little search party? Len and I will keep an eye on this handsome antechamber where it's safe, or in case she doubles back. Fair warning, when I was poking around, I ran across some creepy librarian types. They were happy to look the other way as long as I didn't disturb their work.
In the meantime, Tane and I will see if we might learn more about Wal's Titan form.
Why are there imps in this room?
You know, I was enjoying their company so much that I never once thought to ask.
Came from stinking Arkamir's house. Was told to help stupid Watcher ground meat. Master gave orders to Fetid Spray. Come talk when ready, eh?
Fetid Spray.
Where nasty Fasina go? Why is she not here? Have orders for her too.
Fasina is required for this.
Brilliantly done. What fluttering marvels they are, imps. Well, question answered then? You weren't alone, you brought friends. Besides, Len and I, our kind don't work well in pairs. We'd probably disagree, separate the party, and get everyone killed.
More like you'd get us killed.
So you're still into plundering old ruins. Sound financial strategy. Keep saving up for that second castle. You'll get there one day.
No matter how Tane whines, Wal's body, if that's what this is, mustn't be awoken. The Deadfire cannot bear another calamity of Aothis' scale.
What happened to your spirit of adventure? Watcher, friend, are we on a first-name basis yet? Call me crazy, but I think you should do whatever feels right. What's the worst that could happen?
Tentacles grow until they consume every island in Deadfire, and we all become mindless trolls in a never-ending tentacle nightmare.
Huh. And you're saying that's the bad outcome, am I right?
I would hate to see what he considers the good outcome.
We can continue this debate later. Right now, our chief concern is locating Maura. Maura could have only gone two places. Up in the archives to the northeast, or down into the collections to the southwest.
Maura's journal suggests she went to the archives first, but that could always be a decoy. I did hear some unpleasant noises coming up from the collections. Hope she's okay.
If you'll begin a search of the wings, we'll scour this area for further information.
And what's with Fasina?
Is all yours.
I mean, Fasina is recommended here, right? Alot and Fasina.
As well as I can.
Moment.
There's me truck brain.
Hey, you. Glad we finally get a chance to talk, one-on-one, away from the rest of the rabble.
I can hear you, Tane. I'm right here.
It's good that we're on the same page with all of this. You know, Wow and his great big body.
Now, should I go with Fascina?
I just knew we'd get along like slippers and robe. Between the two of us, I did a little exploring of my own before you showed up. You haven't been to the collections yet, have you? It's just down that way. You'll hate it. There's a bunch of different people trapped in there. Lots of kith in some kind of stupor. I think they've been here a long time. What gives you the impression that this place operates on reason? The prisoners. It's like this place tore out everything that made them them and left a bunch of statues behind. Except statues don't usually shamble around and cry. Take this. It's a spell that should wake the prisoners up again. Just make sure you read it somewhere they'll all hear it.
Righteous Awakening.
Use your imagination. Head west out of this fine antechamber and the collections are right down the stairs. Can't miss it. Maybe they knew too much? Rare information seems to be the currency of this place. I'd suggest that you ask one of the prisoners, but they aren't very talkative. Let me try and put it in terms we both understand. This place has a way of unplugging people's heads and letting the memory stuff drain out. All that stuff kind of blends together. The memory of someone's first kiss gets stuck to the memory of the price of hagfish. My spell gathers the memory stuff into kith-sized chunks and stuffs them back into people's heads. No one leaves with the same memories they came in with, but at least everyone gets an equal slice.
This folk ain't just a bunch of empty holds for us to be filling with whatever cargo we please, Captain.
That sounds neither responsible nor wise. Even for a circle archmage.
This sound right to you, Watcher? Shouldn't we be guiding these poor souls towards the light?
Sorry if I got a little technical there. Of course not. See, a brain needs memories like a sewer needs waste. Without the waste, it's all just tunnels. Give it a little time and these prisoners will be their old selves again. Just with some extra fun. Maybe someone will wake up and realize they can play the harpsichord or speak Valian. Wouldn't that be a nice surprise? Huh? I hope you can do some good down there. I hate to see so many people without a single good idea between them, you know? Like the Deerwood.
Deerwood has plenty of fine ideas. Most involving fire, and things you can set on fire.
This guy right here. What a sport. Bet you didn't know that Consulhot has a sweet tooth. He only gets cranky when his candy dish is low on the good stuff. Thank you! Wait. That was a compliment, right? I know I don't fit in with the rest of those book learners, but I've got it where it counts. Thinking is a big waste of time when you've got raw, unvarnished instinct on your side. If I worried about research, safety, or ethics, I never would have cast the first chaotic orb. You do know about my chaotic orb, right? That's my spell. It was really popular when I got it into circulation.
Yes, it's very round.
Oh, good. I was concerned for a second there. I worked really hard on that orb. First time I ever applied myself. Once wizards started using it all over the world, there was all this talk and fanfare. Have you seen this thing? Look at it go! Those were good times. These days, no one asks if I'm that Tane anymore. They don't tell you in Wizard College that achievement can seem downright underwhelming. My father donated to all the best colleges. I earned a couple of free degrees until I found something I was actually good at.
Tane is an insult to the very concept of scholarship.
We all learn differently, my handsome friend. I got where I am by focusing on the things I do well and never challenging myself beyond that. Secret to success. I owe a lot to my father, including an apology. He always said he wanted an archmage in the family. Kinda backfired when I dropped the surname. It's just Tane now. Hi. What? The prospect of sending a mountain of eyes and tentacles to wrestle Aothis isn't enticing enough for you? Wouldn't it be boring to let a body like that molder and rot? I think we can do better. I think Aora deserves better. Even if it knocks over a castle or two, I think the fun will justify the cost.
Says a wizard who clearly ain't ever had a castle.
If there was a day in Wizard College when they talked about god bodies, I might have slept through it. Based on what we've seen, I'd say Maura used this place to nail down her tentacle spells. Lucky her, there's tons of inspiration here.
Do I go with Fascina? Goddammit, I don't know what to do. Don't even know what my Fascina is.
So, wizards tricked you into coming here too, eh? You no need to speak. We both know, eh? Wizards lie. Wizards are worse people. But drowsy puke fix everything, eh? Help you relax.
Is she important? I don't want to take her if she's not important.
Drowsy puke wants Kith to dream, eh? Rest giant weary head. Smart ground stink just let drowsy puke know when he wants rest, eh? You think Arkemir gets to sleep without drugs? Essence of white leaf, milled Gainsveth seeds, powdered dragon bone for sweetness, eh?
Offer drugs.
Eh? Maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Takes battering ram of herbs to knock out Archmage. Good thing drowsy puke is smart imp.
Tell me, how do you feel? This melange is experimental and prone to some unpredictable side effects.
What if all pets are just one pet, but we see them through a variety of lenses? Like dancing shadows cast by a campfire against a barn wall.
I should have killed the old bastard. Should have teared his arm clear off. If the laddie hadn't stopped me.
What none have told you is that Ingati's but a child, the daughter of the depths, whose own parents are so vast, so impossible, that they could swallow every island in the Deadfire and hunger for more. They slumber in the darkness below the waves, wrapped in their own fleshy cocoons, watching through their daughter's eyes. Waiting.
Well, dang, Watcher. Save some of that for me.
You still alive?
Nurse your brown, never again.
That's enough for dumb ground stink.
20 will, 5 resist against spells, less 1 rest, and maximum health.
Farewell and fair winds to you.
Where's Fascina? I don't even know what Fascina is here. Level 1 sorcerer. Alright, Robbie, good night. Oh, let's got Arcana. Can go with explosives. No one's got mechanics. If I drop Seraphim out. And that sucks. No. Druid, wizard, mix, sorcerer. Just let me see what's happening with Fascina, if she's
right
important or not.
Don't know your face, ground stink. You the one I'm supposed to find? Master told Fetid Spray to bring baubles to Sanctuary. Offered to stupid ground meat for coal. Here, from Master. This one for stinking Fascina.
Quay? What does Arkemir want? I don't work for him any longer.
Ungrateful ground stink has her orders. So, What does Master want?
You don't know how to read?
No. Fetid Spray does not know how to read. Arkamir is most terrible tyrant since Nemnock stole his baubles. No let anyone read. Praise him, huh? Praise mighty Nemnock! You worst person.
Ach, I am afraid so. Before I taught him a lesson, this little stinker was fond of relieving himself in my wardrobe.
Nasty Fasina smelled so nice. Books and inkwells. Made her smell like imp instead. That never wash out! Master trusts Fetid Spray to handle coin. That means his best imp, most trusted friend. Fetid Spray is loyal, eh? Not like some. Complacency will be Master's undoing, huh? We dismantle his manor from basement to roof. Terrible imp plots against Master, eh? You worst friend!
An assignment for Fasina. Apparently she is important. I'll be without mechanics and without insight. So I raise mechanics and insight on Fasina. go with dual wielding. I'll dual wield scepters with her. A lot will go with the rod. Take a spell, then we go with dual wield. Robust. Concentration on start-of-each combat. What the fuck now? some spells. And Moonwell, Hailstorm, Firebug, Conjure Greater Blight. I bloody hate multiclassing. Relentless Storm is also great. Got damage here with Sunlands. Plague of Insects, Conjure Blight, Greater Blight. Bit of Hailstorm. With Empowered. Like this.
Hey, I got it. Something you need? Uh-huh.
Armors were on Seraphon.
Buon piacco, casita. Something you need?
You want Bob? You want baubles? You give me... What you want, Grants?
Farewell.
Agrasima, how you dote on...
What you want, Ground Stink?
What do you need now? Ring, necklace. God, I sold so many rings, god damn it. Necklaces too.
What you want, Ground Stink?
Anchors away.
What you want, Ground Stink? What you want, Ground Stink?
Farewell and fair winds to you.
Something you need?
Is that it?
You want baubles?
That's enough for me, thanks.
Motherfucker. What near instead of Chot? Yeah, that new one from the DLC.
Hey, I got
Right. How much I've been playing? 4 hours. Restart. Memory leaks. Could grab another coffee. What's the time? Nearly 4 AM. Alright, till it starts. Be right back. Fast. Temple of Revelation. Ooh. So we play like this, eh?
Now we may speak with something like privacy. Tane has asked something of you. Aren't you, Prickly? You've no more reason to ally with Tane than you do to keep secrets from me. In this place, we are all allies. But if you won't be candid with me, I certainly won't twist your arm. Keep your own counsel, then. I will keep mine.
And what happens if I ask about Thane?
Now we may Tane has, and you accepted. How terribly large-hearted of you.
I didn't say that.
Of course. You have a reputation to maintain. It wouldn't do for you to gift your assistance lightly. What Tane asks of you appears a mercy, but it's only a selfish attempt to bolster his reputation. He's a devious child who delights in making the rest of us clean up his messes.
A quality common to archmages, it seems.
I have seen educated professionals trigger disasters that rival any mess Tane could produce out of ignorance. But point taken.
I'd say I resent the comment, but you're not wrong. Many of the poor souls held captive here have been so for decades. Anyone they knew is likely dead, their old lives gone. To return them to the world with nothing is a cruelty. The gods only know what havoc these broken people will wreak with the information Tane intends to give them. Lay their souls to rest. Return them to the wheel.
That's a bit extreme.
All things die. Death is the keystone of the natural order. Another chance at life through death is a far greater mercy than relegation to suffering through a dull shade of the lives they once knew. Is it not mercy to let an abused soul move on to a better existence, one free of the memory of the suffering they survived here?
You gotta talk around it that much. Maybe it ain't worth talking about.
It would have been had the librarians here not robbed them of that agency. But they did, and there are none now who will grant them mercy. But that's all I ask. This scroll will aid you.
Final slumber, or the awakening from Thane.
You need only read the incantation scribed upon it, preferably in a place where all may hear it. Their deaths will be swift and painless.
So what I do? Fuck. 2 scrolls, 2 different things. And 2 ways. Archives, collections. There's a door here. We go up first, then we go down. I guess. Better like that. Fascina required and on the loading screen Paligina Seraphin and Alot and there.
Need nuts. Pardon me as I indulge myself.
What is this place?
These are the archives. The accumulated lore of those who see without being seen. Do not remove the books from the shelves, lest you face reprisal.
Any other rules I should know about?
Do not interfere with the work of the archives, and its librarians will not interfere with you. Furthermore, the Oracle has limited patron admittance to the lower levels only. Trespassers in the upper floors will face reprisals.
Has anyone else been here too recently?
2 unidentified individuals roam the archives. They will be dealt with accordingly. Both intruders have entered the quarantined section to the east. We have not pursued, as that section is under quarantine.
Anything else I should know?
For your safety, please avoid the eastern stacks. They have been contaminated.
Don't steal the books, don't go upstairs, don't go east.
The contamination will be remedied within 5 to 15 years. Please keep further conversation to a minimum.
Real friendly sorts.
Signora. Central stacks. Cult. What?
Don't much look like the edible kind, do they? I don't imagine they're willing to negotiate.
Bite on you shits. Two white skulls. Good night, Consulhat, good night.
These do not, lest you face repro. Do not, and furthermore, the Oracle, both intruders have entered the quarantine for your safety. The complete
Real
Right away. I don't have a lot of options.
Bostinago, you'll get us all killed.
Hilarious. The history of Yara, collapse of Werglia. Well, I got limited time to do it. Fuck. This was funny.
They do not, lest you face. Do not, furthermore, to both for your plea.
Real.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, do not touch anything at home.
Think nothing of it.
Maybe we can fight here. On the right side. How about we test that shit first?
Well, that's a tall order.
Why are you so far away?
Yes?
Whoa.
I think not.
What the fuck? This fucker's TP. Crap.
Right beside you. Fortune's favor.
What the fuck? Trigger them with you there. Jesus Christ.
Trouble up ahead. Are you ready for me?
Ah, they're mad. Both of them. They want them. Shit, you're fucking crazy. Hello, hello. Just don't care. I have engagement, they don't care. That's how it is. These fuckers do not care.
I can't do everything.
This is futile!
Let's put an end to this. right beside you. Let me show you.
God damn it, they're tough.
This thing is doing the job.
The fuck is that reach? What is that shit?
Need some. Stronger.
Great potentially. Shooty.
It's over.
Dear God.
Blood.
Dear God.
Let's put it into this.
What the fuck have I just seen here?
I'm right beside you.
Fast for me.
I need some.
You call this fine? Dear and me.
This is good actually.
I call it
If I can win the fight, then it's good.
for pigs.
They trigger those sane librarians.
We're losing folks. Can't make a dent.
You want some trouble, Botso?
can always rest after the fight. Just to win the shit. Holy shit! Wow.
The gods strip us of who we are on every turn about the wheel, mercilessly shaving off all we've learned with their divine lathes. We retain the pale shadows of our souls, but knowledge, memory, self, all of it is cut away. Do the gods fear we might someday rival their strength if they do not?
What do you need?
So much knowledge consumed and grown over. We may never appreciate how much was lost here.
That will stain the books for certain. That's the right man. All yours.
Sporling. What on earth? Sport tendril. Infested librarians also. This is so fucking crazy. They are so fucking much. I'll need to be very careful with this area. Everything is fucking tough. Two of them, maybe even more behind.
Right away. Forth to battle.
Exactly my area of expertise.
You're in for a treat.
Worse than rough.
Need some stronger.
That deal damage to my tank. That usually doesn't happen.
I think nothing.
What on earth?
Your death won't be in vain.
Lava beyond. Let me show you.
What is that shit doing?
What I can do.
How do you like it?
Once more into the breach.
Lava beyond.
Let's put an end to this. You're in for a treat.
They are squishier, but they deal damage. They deal a lot of damage.
What?
Squishier than on the second DLC in that arena. In that arena, all of them are fucking huge with stats. Here, they just deal more damage, but at least you can kill them. Quarantine section. There's more. Strike it, leave it be, strike it. Let's see what's gonna happen. Useless. Alright, gonna go and eat something. We'll this later. This is a huge DLC. And very tough one too. For now it was enough. More than 5 hours. I don't know, like in 2 hours from now I guess I'll continue this. To be honest, I'm tired. Everything is fucking hard. Everything is a pain right now. I have 4 mega bosses left, floating hangman, this DLC, and like at least 10 fights in the arena. I don't know what's worse. I guess I'll finish this DLC, then the arena, and then the mega bosses. But overall it's gonna be disgusting. Guys, I'll be see you a bit later. Thanks for watching.